$2 billion. This is the annual spend for one condition, and it's for treatments that either have no effect at all or have no long-term impact. Some might call this condition purely aesthetic, but this number indicates that for a lot of people, it's anything but. And the condition is cellulite. $2 billion are spent on creams and gadgets every year that don't work. But there's one thing that can: aesthetic surgery. So why won't more people choose this option? Well, that is because you come into the surgery looking like this. You do it, and 2 months after, you look like this. You are $6,000 lighter in your pocket, but honestly, is it really that much different? The problem is that they have limited surface area treatment, and it's really located under the skin. These white fibrous bands, they anchor the skin. If they become short and hard, they pull the skin down and cause the dimples, the cellulite. And to treat the cellulite, surgeons get under the skin and they cut each fibrous bands. But if they cut the bands, they risk detaching the skin. Therefore, they can only treat a very small area at a time before they have to stop, which explains the result. But if you could solve the problem of detaching and injuring the skin, you could treat a much bigger area. But to do that, you have to stop cutting and start using Cellulite. Cellulite is our medical device. It's one-time use, and it treats cellulite not by cutting the bands, but by loosening them gently until the dimples disappear, but the skin stays intact. For the patient, it means they get less damage, less side effects, and a smoothness they can see. So how does it work? Patient will come into the surgery, they'll lie on their front. They'll get anesthesia, general or local. Then you'll make a small incision, less than 2 millimeters. Then you'll grab the Cellulite, and you would guide it in smoothly through the incision, through the fat, and under the dimple. Once in place, you would use this slider, you would flick it forward, and you would release the leaf. Now, you just gently pull the leaf back, parting the bands and making them soft again. Okay? It works a little bit like a snowplow, gently loosening the bands and releasing the dimple. So what's next? Once you treat one spot, you stay in that hole, you change direction, treat a new area, and a new area, and a new area. 30 minutes, one incision, whole leg, no dimples. This is the vision for the Cellulite. But where did the idea come from? From the very beginning, we developed Cellulite with the plastic surgeons. We iterated over and over again. They wanted it to be thin but robust, effective but gentle, precise but affordable. That's a formidable challenge that could easily take 10 years and dozens of millions of dollars. It didn't take us 10. It took us 4 years. It didn't take 20. We did it for $2 million. This is Aliform today. We're a VC-backed medical device company headquartered in Dallas, Texas, in our own production in Maastricht, Netherlands. Our product, the Cellulite, is produced and is listed with the FDA, and we are going to perform the clinical studies first quarter next year with the same surgeons that help us develop it. Is there a market? What do you see when you look at this map? We see 15,000 plastic surgery clinics in the US. Predictable hubs like Texas, California, Florida, New York. Our customers, the plastic surgeons, they charge up to $6,000 for this outpatient, no reimbursement procedure. We sell Cellulite for $1,000, single use, and we make it for $100 in the Netherlands. This was Aliform 4 years ago, okay? And this is us 2 months ago in the clean room assembling the product. 280 products, enough for the first case studies, for the large clinical trial, and even for pilot sales. All critical value inflection points. To meet them, We have an open round of $2 million US, half full. Cellulite. So no woman has to waste money on products that do not work, and so every woman can feel comfortable in their own skin. Thank you.